sitting here and I'm thinking, and it hits me like a ton of bricks. Okay, so not really a ton of bricks, more like a bunch of foam dodgeballs. Youth ministry? It's fun! And hard. Okay, so really it wasn't all of a sudden. It's more like a gradual process over the last 20 years of youth ministry. It's more like 25. Am I rambling? It's fun. Really is. Fun. It's fun? You know it is. That's one of the things that kind of piqued my interest into youth ministry. You know, I get paid to eat pizza, play video games, stay up late at night, eat lots of fast food, play video games, eat lots of pizza. Did I already say that? And I get to study the Bible. I get paid to study the Bible and teach. How cool is that? I soon realized that the fun wasn't so much the pizza and the games, because that's fun, but the real fun was seeing life change and students starting to follow Christ and make hard choices. That's what the fun was. Hard? What? Are you a lunatic? I was a trained professional. Hard? Give me your kids. I can handle anything. Somebody says it's hard? No stinking way. I mean, it's okay, yeah, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's very hurtful. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. I used to think I had this youth ministry thing all figured out. Parents? Idiots. I mean, they didn't realize just how brilliant I was. I mean, I went to school, I've got this fancy schmancy piece of paper that says I have arrived, and oh wait, that's my script. I soon came to the realization I was the idiot. And the parents, even though they weren't making choices I felt they should be making, what gives me the right to judge? Nothing. Nothing gives me the right to judge. So parental conflict, it can be hard. Crying with your student over sin in their life, or the choices and destructive behavior their friends and parents are making. It's hard, it hurts. Crying with them over lost loved ones are a tough situation they find themselves in. I wish I could just say, when I was a kid, this is how we dealt with it. These problems didn't exist. But to be totally honest, divorce rate, teen suicide, drug use, sexual promiscuity, all those things existed when I was a kid, but not nearly the magnitude of what they are today. So yeah, it's hard. And again, let's be honest. Even if you are a full-time youth ministry person, you know, the lesson planning, the activity planning, the Bible study planning, it all takes time. And most of us, we have ADD or ADHD, if you believe in either of those. If nothing else, we have short attention spans. Squirrel. Oh look, something shiny. What was that? Sometimes it's good to network with others.
What's that you say? The network? Is that newfangled computer thingy?
It is. No, not really. Pizza, sandals, and shorts has been designed for full-time youth ministry people and not full-time youth ministry people to get together, to learn, to laugh, to eat, that's an important part, to teach, and cry. We won't tell anybody if you cry. All on the same weekend. We want to build off each other's mistakes. And more importantly, we want to learn about and be encouraged by your triumphs. So set aside March 23rd and 24th. Come up here, be encouraged, spend the night, and have some food on us. Please, call ahead, let us know so we can make sure we have enough beds and food available. More importantly, the food, because, you know, beds, people can sleep on the floor, people do it all the time. In fact, Jesus and the disciples, they slept on the ground a ton. And we want to be like Jesus, so maybe we should just not have beds for anybody. Yeah, that's... Well, what? Just an idea. Stop looking at me like that. It's just an idea. And remember, what happens in Appleton stays in Appleton. I don't know about that last statement. Was that over the top? Was that too much? I don't know. Was that last statement too much? Stay in Appleton? That part, was that too much? Yeah, let's strike that last part. I think that was too much. We don't want to... What? It's live. It's streaming online right now. How come nobody told me that? Why didn't you guys tell me that? In that case, what happens in Appleton, everybody knows about. We talk about it all the time. So be careful what you say and do. You're in to get out and you might get fired or lose your part-time job. That'd be bad. Really bad.